Hey guys, it's Brandy. I wanted to hop on and share a few things today. I already recorded this video and I uploaded it to YouTube, and apparently I messed it up when I edited it. My sister-in-law was awesome and let me know, so I accidentally added music where I was talking. So last night I was only going on like 4 hours of sleep. So I decided to just redo this video. I was just gonna say forget it and just leave it as it is and just warn people, but I decided I'm just gonna redo it. So here we are. So I wanted to hop on and share a video of my daughter's Dino-four birthday decorations that I did. I have shared some of them, some of the things I worked on in the past, but I wanted to go ahead and share it all together in this video and share what I did, decoration-wise. So, a few things that I did was since we can't go out, I was planning on doing a dinosaur-themed birthday party for her, but since we couldn't have a party, we went ahead and changed up a few things, but I still did the decorations like I planned. So we did a Zoom video of her blowing out her candles and everyone sung happy birthday to her. It was really cool, and what I did is I made a bunch of cupcakes up and I delivered them to some people's doorsteps, just to kind of, get the whole birthday themed feel and everything like that. So everyone that was close by, some people that were close by, so like my parents, my brother and sister-in-law, and then some good friends of ours. So I dropped off some cupcakes, and I asked them if they could take pictures of themselves with the cupcakes so that I could, like include that with her scrapbook and stuff like that, and also, kind of share her birthday celebration with other people so that we're close with. So it was really cool. Super happy. Everyone made her day special by wishing her happy birthday. People sent her cards. She loved opening them. So yeah, it was a good birthday for her. So what I made was I went ahead and I made her shirt. Now, sorry if this has any cupcake crumbs on it. She did use it last night, so it does have cupcake on it, and I have to redo it because some of the letters didn't stick that well, so I'm going to have to iron it a little bit more before I wash it, because I don't want to ruin this shirt, because I don't know if it's because of having a kid that I became kind of like a hoarder almost, only not a hoarder. Like, I don't want to be a hoarder, but I've kept all her birthday outfits. I keep her preschool stuff. Whenever she doodles and draws and creates things for us, I hate throwing away the stuff that she creates. I hate it. It makes me feel terrible, but in the end, I can't keep everything. So I do pick out some stuff that she creates, and I'm hoping to incorporate it in her scrapbooking, or her scrapbooks, especially like her dinosaurs that she draws. She draws these really cool, like funny dinosaurs. She gives them eyes, mouths, teeth. They're just like the circle guy, and she gives them arms and legs, and they're super cool. I don't think I have any. I don't have any in here today, right now, that she created. But, so I'm hoping to keep some of those, for her scrapbooking. So, but, yeah, so I keep all her birthday outfits. So here's the birthday shirt I made this year. I made it for a Saurus, and I used my Cricut for this, and used my Easy Press. And it says Quarantine Birthday 2020. So that way it's kind of documented, like, this whole thing going on. So yeah, I just thought that was super cute. And then I used the Stamps of Life stamp sets, which I put those away, but I will get them back out. Right here, it's more Dino and Dino. So here's the first stamp set, Stamps of Life. Great company. Absolutely love this company. Super cute stamps and dies. And their creator, Stephanie, and Ken, her husband Ken, they're awesome people. Their booth is always awesome. I love the ladies there that help out, and everyone that helps out there. Super friendly people. And plus it's pink. I love pink. So, sadly I'm not part of their membership anymore. I kind of got away from the whole subscription, monthly subscriptions, like with the Cricut. and the Stamps of Life. I hope to rejoin eventually, but right now I'm just trying to get away from the whole monthly subscription until things are a little better, and then maybe I'll renew it all. But especially with the Cricut and stuff like that with my scrapbooking. So, but the dinos are perfect. So this is a way to use your stamps in other ways besides cards and scrapbooks and stuff. I've made wands for her birthday. Made this one, and then that dinosaur ribbon is from Hobby Lobby. And the straws are from Dollar Tree. And then this circle die that you see right here, that is actually Alinacraft or Alinacraft on AliExpress. I absolutely love that die. I use that die all the time. I made actually a bunch up right here in this bin, and there's different sizes. They got like, it's like a nesting type die, so you got smaller and all that stuff. But I absolutely love that die. It's one of my favorite dies to work with. So again, that's Alinacraft on AliExpress. They do come up with their own designs. They do not steal. They do not copyright. So it's not one of those on AliExpress that does that. So that's the only ones I will support on there. So, and then I made her a badge. Right here, a birthday girl badge. And I put on the back of it this magnetic strip, which they're super strong, super strong. So all it does is it goes between her and her shirt, and then it snaps in like this. Where I got it was this magnetic badge we got from something my husband was in. So I have the badge cover, and then I just ripped this part off and then put it on her badge. So that way I don't have to worry about a pin sticking her or anything like that. And then I made her a banner that says Happy Birthday. I cut out the Happy Birthday on my Cricut, and then I cut out the eggs on my Cricut. And what I did is I inked around them using Distress Ink Dusty Concord. And then I also put some cracks on there, and then kind of used my ink blending tool and kind of made them all like distressy with this. And I'll be sharing a picture of the banner at the end of this video because it's still hanging up and it's too long to really share. So I did make that for her birthday as well. Super cute, and I put the dinos all over it and everything. So that stamp set is super cute. I love that stamp set. So, and then of course every year I always make a frame using Dollar Tree foam core board. I buy the foam board from Dollar Tree, and then I cut out a rectangle. Now I'm not perfect at it. I'm going to have to get like some type of stencil or, what do they call it? Thingy to trace so I can cut it more evenly. And I just use my X-Acto knife. It's a cheap idea, and it's only for one day, so it doesn't have to be perfect. But I make a frame and I decorate it, whatever theme my daughter's birthday is that year, and then I have people, usually have, I got this prop set at a garage sale that has different like glasses, mustaches, hats, stuff like that you can hold up in front of your face and do pictures with. So we didn't do that exactly this year, but I did make the frame, and me, my husband, and my daughter took pictures in it. So here's the frame. It says Happy Dino-four Birthday. And then I just put the dinos all around it, and the eggs, and this like leaf die. I used one of Tim Holtz's dies with the tree limbs. So here's kind of an up close picture of some of it. And I just kind of layered it. And again, my rectangle is kind of jaggedy and stuff, which you can easily cover up with bling, ribbon, and paper die cuts. So that's going to be perfect. So that's what we do every year. And then, what else did I make? I made cupcake toppers, which I will also share a picture of at the end of this video, for her birthday using those stamp sets and everything. And then I just dropped the cupcakes off at people's doorsteps, did the social distancing, and all that stuff. So, yeah. So there is what I made my daughter's birthday. Now, I did ask If anyone wanted to, they could send her a birthday card because she absolutely loves getting mail. And I even put it in a couple groups and everything like that if they want to send a card. And I got a post office box so that it's more private and everything like that, so no one has my home address. So I kind of put that out there, and then I had people, if they wanted to, they could send her a birthday card. So to thank them, because they took time out of their day to make her a card, to send her a card, all that stuff, I am making thank you cards for them because their cards were appreciative. Like, I appreciate their cards, so I'm going to send thank you cards. So here's some thank you cards I did make that I'll be sending out eventually. So I have a ton more to make, but here's a few. Absolutely love this clock embossing folder. Thank you. A lot of these embossed papers, like this one, have been sitting in my stash for like a year because I embossed a bunch of stuff ahead of time when I went to a crop. That way I wouldn't have to take my embossing folders. I could just have a bunch of embossed papers with me, and if I needed to use it, I could use it. So they've just been sitting in my stash, so I thought I could use them this time. So, turned out super cute, so I made those. And then I do have a few things that I had got in the mail, that I want to share. I'm going to put all this stuff away. But I also have a few other things coming in the mail yet. They were pre-orders, so some of the stuff won't be here till later on in May, like mid-May. But I'm going to share what I got so far. My birthday is close to my daughter's birthday, so I got some gift cards from people and everything like that, so I went ahead and I used them, and I purchased this stuff. So I did pick up a bunch of the Easy Mount foam from Crafter's Companion. I got it on Amazon, and now officially I have all of my my rubber stamps all are going to be converted to cling. So because I took most of them, I kept a few on the wood blocks, like some of the background ones on wood blocks. But I did unmount most of my wood stamps, and I did get a bag of rubber stamps that didn't have the wood or cling or anything. So all these are going to be mounted, and I just have to organize them into CD cases and put them with all my other rubber stamps that I converted. So I've already started cutting some out. But yeah, I've got like several sheets that I finally am doing that. So I'm super excited about that. And then here's a bunch that I need to organize into CD cases that I just converted. So, and then I also picked up, Tim Holtz just came out with some containers to hold his regular ink pads, his distress inks and his oxides. And so I went ahead and I picked up 2 of them. I'm going to have to pick up more because I'm out of room. And I do have a few other ink pads that I still have yet to place in these. Plus I need more of his inks because I absolutely love his inks for doing backgrounds and stuff. But these are the cases. I got my oxides in here. These like need labeled yet. But as you can see in this one, I did label them. You could print off the labels, I believe, on Ranger. And you could print them off, cut them, and then glue them onto the ink pads so that you can easily see which color it is. But yeah, and then this just flips open like so. And you can store these upright, you could store them on their sides, whichever way you would like to store them. And the containers do lock together, so you don't have to worry about them slipping and sliding off of each other, which is super nice. But I wasn't going to because I originally had them in cassette tape holder, which worked out, and it was off to the side over here close to my station. But I thought, you know, if I ever go to a crop or if I want to travel with these, or I could put these in my rolling cart that I have, and it'll be easier to transport. So, because I like to do a lot of my coloring and stuff like that out in the living room, like with my husband when he's out there, we can watch TV together. Same with my daughter. So I thought that might come in handy so I can keep those on my rolling cart and kind of free up some space over here. So then I can maybe come up with something to put over there. So, and then another thing I purchased was a new mat. I got the Tim Holtz glass mat. I've seen him do videos on it, and I need to do more research because I did watch his videos, but I can't seem to remember the do's and the don'ts on this mat. I know on the, I think it's the cover that you put on the side, you can't use alcohol inks on it because it will stain it. But other than that, I can't remember what else you can and can't do on that mat. So definitely, if you guys have any tips with this mat or anything like that, definitely leave them in the comments down below. More information I know, the better. So I'm super excited about this mat because my mat was getting all grungy looking and there's no cleaning it. It's one of those rubber, like sealable ones, and it's by Recollections. But yeah, this is my old mat. It's grungy looking. So when I would take pictures and stuff like that, I'm just like, ugh, needs cleaned. Needs new mat. So, and then I gave my daughter my big blue one that is from Heidi Swap. It says Make Pretty Stuff. And she absolutely was so excited about that. So, but yeah, here's the Tim Holtz glass mat. Super fancy, super nice and shiny. So, super excited about that, to start using that for my card making and stuff like that. I'm, like, this whole section over here, I'm excited about. I know you could probably do this with, like, any glass mat, but this is Tim Holtz. So, gotta have that. But you have different squares over here, and you could put, like, samples of your inks over here. Of your, you can just take your ink pad and just kind of splash it on here, like, put it on there. Add some water, and then take your paper and go through it. At least that's what I've seen in his demos and stuff like that. He's been doing demos every Saturday, so definitely check those out. And I absolutely love his demos because you learn so much, and he knows so much about the product, and he shares what you can do with it, and all his tips and tricks and everything like that. So definitely love his demos, so definitely check those out. They're on his Facebook group, or his Facebook page, Tim Holtz, and they also share it in the Tim Holtz Addicts page, so definitely check that out. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share today. Again, I have some more stuff coming. Super excited about that. It's mainly for my scrapbooking, but I am so excited. Typically I don't buy paper pads and paper kits like full price. Normally I like to buy things on sale, on clearance, at Tuesday morning, stuff like that. But these were just too cute to pass up, and I didn't know if those would ever show up at the other stores, so I'm just like, I'll just jump on it. So, super excited, and it has to do with like the virus and stuff with scrapbooking, so be sure to watch out for these videos coming. Hopefully I'll have more videos for you coming up, doing some projects and stuff. I'm hoping to create some mini albums. I've been wanting to. Just haven't got to it. I've been mainly doing cards, scrapbooking, organizing, stuff like that. So I hope you guys are able to spend some time at home being able to get all crafty and stuff, and maybe even organizing your space. It kind of motivates me when I reorganize things and kind of move things around. It kind of motivates me to do things more. So hopefully you guys are being able to do that a little bit more. But yeah, here in Indiana, they're going to be opening things back up slowly, May 1st, supposedly, right now. So not sure what is going to happen, but definitely be safe out there, and I hope you guys are well, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a good crafty time. Bye, guys.